Captain Falcon.
You're good. Better Captain Falcon, right? The swords are really good in this game.
Debatably.
Debated.
I like to play devil's advocate, especially when it comes to character discussions.
Is it a controversial opinion that swords are good in Super Smash Brothers?
Maybe. depending on where you post it on the internet.
This guy. All right. Well, here we go on Pokemon Stadium. A couple of more slobber knocker characters gonna just take their lumps.
Dare out of shield there.
Okay, tech chasing. Revolver moving right up to that ledge, affording Dan no space, but the jab from the neutral getup is gonna be it's gonna find that small vulnerability in the jab window from Revolver on the ledge.
Oh!
No tech, Zoe.
No tech!
That looked like me. I don't think I've teched that in 2 years. But at this part in the bracket, you should be able to tech those, right?
In theory, that could be bracket fatigue. It could be a lot of different factors. It is hard to catch, so.
And good on Dan for presenting the situation.
I'm about to say, if it can happen, at this level, it can happen anywhere.
Oh, Dan was rearing up for a forward finish. I don't know if you saw that.
I'm about to say, he was dealing a roll in, and Revolver mixed it up with the get up attack there.
Oh, but the jabs continued, and Revolver wasn't ready for that on the parry. Did that poke, or did he drop?
I don't know. It looked a little bit.
I think that was a shield drop, but it is irrelevant as Dan finds his mark with the fireball fist, the forward smash.
I'm about to say that probably could have been a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Oh, great mix up on that up B from Dan. Again, he's just finding really good opportunities to drift in and out with that up B, especially when he's underneath the platform. It's playing into his positioning really well.
Oh, and I thought he would go for the up B to finish. But no, Dan wants to finish with a cake. I'm
just as surprised as you are. I thought that up B was coming, if not just to get more damage, but in an attempt to just end it. Because at that height, that up B.
And again, neutral get up into jab is a little bit faster than Revolver's expecting. And it's costing him stocks here as another up B. Just an attempt at stuffing out a cross-up or some sort of thing to stop any kind of pressure. But the panic option scattered by Dan, who's not going to fall victim to it.
Yeah. Did you see that little dash dance he did at the end to make sure that he was on point with the timing when he fell down to the stage? Good awareness.
It's a good way to like catch a breath and make sure you don't miss the drift. Dan looking comfortable in game number 1 of this winners final. This might be a set where they just play it all on Pokemon Stadium.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, the thing with Chicago players, anytime that they play a set, especially if it's a team bracket set, there's really not a whole lot of counterpicking that goes on. They know that how their character plays and they know how to play against each other. So they really just go to Pokemon Stadium and do, all right, come on, run it back, let's get this over with.
And you know, I feel like that's a level of comfort that Chicago players have at the high levels versus each other. That could cost them when they travel out of bracket. Because I think other scenes are not going to be as receptive to playing in Pokemon Stadium as the other scenes.
That's true. Granted, this is kind of the mindset of, I would like to imagine, 65, 70% of this entire community is that just like, you know, they're content if they want to play an entire set on Pokemon Stadium too.
I feel like that's a tricky spot, but Revolver does not feel tricked at all by the fact that he's back on Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
He's playing this game brilliantly here.
Like, off to a really, really good start, managing to keep Dan contained, not letting him breathe anytime he's on the stage. On ledge, he's starting to implement more of that oppression. He's starting to exploit a lot of the ranges, especially with that jab.
There you go. Remember, that was the thing that Super Dan used to full effect in game number 1, was he's able to neutral get up into jab, in between the jab timings that Revolver has. So if Revolver can prove that he has that jab timing on the ledge get up on lock, going to take away a lot of free disadvantage states for Dan.
Yeah, it's not like against his set against Mabel, where he really could just like throw that out with seemingly zero consequence. He actually had to time it against Mario, because he does have some good amount of priority on the get up attack.
Dead. You're super duper
dead.
DLC move.
Yeah, that's a great change. We even seen Revolver kill with that like earlier and earlier all night.
Did you see him mix in? He mixed in the upswings to make sure it connected.
Yeah.
Normally, like throwers would just happily throw out the fully side swing. When he ended on the upswing.
I've always said that his greatest talent with that, especially with getting kills off of that specific conversion, is the way that he can delay it, so that he can get as much distance as possible to the ledge, so that last hit is guaranteed to kill.
But here we go to Kalos, and that means Dan is not afraid to counter. So he must have heard me while I was going on the spiel. That counter picking is really good practice for when you're dealing with other teams. But you know what, Revolver, I feel like he can find some serious traps on the stage as well. Oh, just a one?
Oh my god. That trade stopped the game for like a second.
Yeah, really goofy situation, the way that played out. It's a bad spot for Dan to be in, but okay, the ledge jump gonna save him.
Oh, the lingering hit, but it doesn't matter. He still fell off that into the trap there.
I think Dan had the idea that he was going to be really like mixing up that upbeat timing on the stage, but Revolver just waited it out. Kind of like how Dan waited it out in Game 1.
I'm about to say, with Revolver, especially by ledge, his control of space has just been so great. Like, it's been to the point where he's covering pretty much every single option. He's thinking about ledge, and he's also thinking about that platform there at the edge too. His awareness has just been on such another level that it's been very hard for Dan to get back to the stage safely.
But now Dan has the stage control, and he's going to take full advantage using the flood as much as possible. But the air dodge was clutch.
I'm about to say, that was pretty good bait. Oh, God, that jab conversion!
Brilliant from Revolver as he traps Mario on that platform, gets the job done.
Still just pouring on the offense here. Dan's trying his best to get some sort of ground. The Revolver not giving an inch.
Yeah, Dan is really going for these F smashes, and then he fast fell to death. And here we are.
All I say is, it happens. Just shake the cobwebs off and move on.
Pretty rough to kind of see that game disappear when it was winnable. You had to make quite a comeback, but it was winnable. And you know what, Dan's gonna run right back to Kalos. Kalos wasn't the problem, it was just a little bit of a misstep. Happened, as you said. Dan has to play his advantage state to perfection, as we know he can. Like, it's totally within his play style. Just push the advantage state to the fullest.
Yeah. Honestly, like this, I feel like the mindset going into this game is you have this counter pick again, just run it back, use it to your advantage, and try to get this game, because you know if you win, you're going to be on the back foot in case Revolver wants to go somewhere that's going to really benefit Roy.
Oh!
It's not gonna matter.
Hello?
If Revolver just keeps pulling those low percent conversions off of that side B out of thin air. Like, it really is just a case of, if you're at like 50%, don't go near this man by the ledge.
That was 68 after the hit that he got. And you know, okay, Dan's evened it up. So Dan is not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. Oh no, that would have maybe been the opportunity to throw an F smash in the corner position. Dan's gonna go for a less aggressive option.
Good back air catching the landing on the platform.
But there's the F smash that we know and love.
About to say, good dash back. Was expecting to come back down on the platform and was just in the right place, right time. Let that F smash rip. And now Dan.
Ooh, okay, that was a really scary cape, but you know, Revolver able to reverse and grab the ledge. And there you go, the side B will kill.
Say, can't get hit. At this point, just try not to get hit and just do your best to steal out the stock as much as you can. This is a good spot to be in, though. Good coverage there.
Yeah, Dan playing it slow and steady, and okay. Tech chasing on that side callous platform can be very lethal. But a get-up attack will buy Revolver perfect space, and this is scary. Anytime you're stuck at the ledge versus Roy in this 50% range when he's got rage, you don't want to be there. But maybe this back throw will get the job done.
Not quite. Roll in, falling up air. That back air that's going to seal it out. All right, going to a game 5, which now gives Revolver the counter pick advantage here, because no, we're just going to go right back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
You know, in this matchup, I do think, again, like we talked about Smashville. Or no, we talked about Smashville in Revolver's last set.
Yes.
Both these characters are kind of like similar stages, you know, the ones that kill off the side pretty early. The ones like Yoshi's, but I mean, Yoshi's might be a little bit better for Mario than it is for side for Revolver for you to want to ban. But
I'm about to say, especially if Revolver can still find a lot of those side B conversions, it's like what do you do? Especially in that last game. Again, where he can just find states of advantage like that, where if he just executes that side B to perfection, he just gets a stock. And there's really nothing that you can do to get out of it.
okay. Dan playing the advantage pretty good. Still trying to catch these landings. Oh, the turnaround!
Such a beautiful read!
And it played it out with the eruption.
He two-framed it. That's the first time I've actually seen a successful two-frame from Revolver pretty much all night. That was good.
Even if you're not successful with those eruption two-frames, you at least put the fear of God in your opponent when you do start charging out the ledge, right?
Especially, yeah.
And if you do land the timing, then like all the more to you, because that move is incredibly strong. But all right, Dan, not too much worse for wear. He finds the kill with a down air off the top.
Just keeping the pressure on with these down tilts. Yeah, in terms of the ground game, he's starting to mix up that jab with, starting to throw in some down tilts here and there. Really testing to see if Dan's paying attention at the range where that down tilt's kind of effective to dislodge and start tech chase scenarios.
All right, Revolver moving. Trying to get a grow at the side of the stage. Dan not going to fall victim to it.
Oh, he wanted that roll in so bad.
Dan's been rolling in a lot to respect the forward smashes. And so that's what Revolver's trying to react.
And again!
Second one?
Another two-frame. Oh, but here comes Revolver. Just coming right back with a massive string. He wants to end this game right now.
And he can with a ledge trap.
This trade is going to help him a lot out, too.
Another bold neutral get up from Dan. And he forward smashes from the right side ledge. Very bold from Dan.
Got overexcited with that dash forward, and Dan punished it for it. Misses that punish with the up B.
All right. Dan can turn this around, but Roy is one kill away, one confirm away, and he was just barely off with the jab to back air confirm.
A great cross up there. Dan's going to get a couple of good hits on the up air. Oh, he wanted to punish there, but he drifted back, got out of it.
And fell through the platform. Again, that's the mix-up. Dan in a tough spot, and he will fall victim to the forward tilt, catching the roll onto the ledge. That means Revolver will be the winner of Winners Finals. Moving on to Grands in a great spot to close out this tournament.
I'd say finally caught that roll in, greatly executed, and Revolver definitely earning his ticket on the winner set of Grand Finals. Definitely probably going to see, I mean, Dan's going to definitely fiend for that run back, so we'll have to wait.